What is going on, everybody? I'm here with my sister. We are at Kings Island, her first visit here ever. We're going to be going to a few parks on this trip we had planned out. And yeah, we saw Pierce the Veil last night in Charlotte and then drove all night here to Kings Island to get on some coasters. You know, I'm crazy like that, and I'm getting her involved in these crazy trips as well. So yeah, we unfortunately didn't get here for early entry because of all that happened, but it's a Wednesday in May. Hopefully it's not going to be too insane. I see a lot of school kids, like a couple buses here. A lot of buses actually, holy crap, looking off to the left, like probably 20 buses, so that might be a problem. But we'll figure it out as it goes. But yeah, I'm trying to think where we're gonna head first. It might be, I think it's called Queen City Stunt Coaster now. It used to be Backlot, just to get her on that, get that credit for her. Because all the B&Ms have amazing capacity here, so we'll see what we do. But yeah, maybe Backlot and then like Mystic and work our way back around from there. So anyway, excited to be back and making more videos. We're gonna get in the park and we'll get on something. We'll figure it out when the time comes. All right, so we did end up making Queen City Stunt Coaster our first ride of the day, and that actually hit harder than I remembered. There was like 2 good airtime pops, that first triple helix. Surprising positive G's. You were saying you couldn't even move your head, right?
Yeah,
so,
literally couldn't crank my neck.
Yeah, and these are all rides she's never ridden before, so as you know, when you haven't ridden a ride before, it always feels a little more surprising and fun the first time. So far, great start to the day. I think we might just get our daytime ride on Beast and Mystic done right now, and then do Diamondback. They're right here, so I don't see why not. Yeah, that's where we're headed next, but good start to the day. All right, we just got off the Beast, and holy crap, that was running incredible. So much better than last year. They reprofiled the first like 2 hills after the first drop, and they both had airtime. I've never gotten airtime on this ride, and it was running pretty smooth comparatively as well last year. Yeah, that was super fun. You want to share with them what you said to me?
Yeah, the last 2 tunnels, the last drop there felt like a launch. Almost.
Yeah, like it's a slow, gradual speed up, right?
Yeah, it's a slow, gradual speed up. It was super fast.
It builds the suspense.
So fast in the tunnels. It was just really fun.
It's
really
intense.
Good. Very intense, very good wooden coaster. Loved it.
Yeah, you said it's your favorite Woody you've done, right? You like it better than Ghost Rider and Apocalypse?
I love, definitely over Apocalypse, 100%. I do love Ghost Rider, like the first drop in the airtime hills, but those tunnels and that speed was really good. So it's like, it's hard to decide, but probably that one, honestly. It's
just so exciting to be here with her because I've ridden almost 450 coasters now. She's literally ridden coasters in California and I think Silverwood, that's it, right?
And Six Flags over Texas.
And Six Flags
no,
Fiesta. So like she's ridden probably maybe 70 to 80 coasters. So like a lot of these things she hasn't experienced before, and it's so cool to get to experience them with her. Cause like, yeah, that's her favorite Woody right now. And like Mystic might overtake it. Some people like this better, but either way, like it's just exciting to experience that. Speaking of which, I think we are going to Mystic next, but wow, the Beast is running good.
So good.
Wow. Best it's been running in years. And it's literally less than an hour after the park's open. It's gonna be even better later. So we might come back and get another ride when it's running hot. All right, maybe it's just the fact that I haven't ridden coasters in 4 months, but everything's running insane, and it's just 11 a.m. right now. Mystic just now hauled. We got it in the back, and that first drop, turning first drop, had freaking ejector. All of the hills just shoved me left and right. I love that ride so much.
Every single hill.
Yeah, she had a ridiculous amount of room as well. She had a lot more room than me, so that was such a good time. What do you like better, that or Beast?
Beast. I know you don't agree with that, but I really like the tunnels and the fastness. I like the airtime on that. But I don't know, I just like the Beast better, I think.
Yeah, we'll get them both again later when they're more warmed up. Yeah. I just love that Mystic is more aggressive with the transitions and airtime, but Beast is really fun just for the length and everything. So anyway, Diamondback time, her first real hyper. She's ridden Goliath at Magic Mountain, the no airtime BS hyper. This is actually a floater machine hyper, so it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for her to get to try it and feel some real floater, and yeah, it's one of my favorite hypers, so let's get on it.
Guys, I just want to say.
All right, well, it's raining pretty good now. It was only kind of sprinkling when we were on the ride, but Diamondback, you said that's your favorite of the park so far,
Yeah, it's really good. I like getting yanked down the drops, and that one was yanking me the entire time. So
Yeah,
I really liked
and with 16 rows, like, you get so much extra grip in the back, just how long the trains are. So, in terms of rides I've had on this, it's not the best. I feel like it was running better last year, but it's the start of the day. I'm sure later on it'll be running great, especially with the rain getting the track slick. So
yeah, also the rain was hitting our face, and
it hurt a little.
Bad.
It hurt a little.
Yeah.
Bro, our hair is like matching because when our hair gets wet, it gets curly. But anyway, I don't know what's up next. I need to get on Great Pumpkin Coaster. It's a little embarrassing, but they're letting adults ride it now, and you haven't done the shameless kitty credit with me yet. I've done it with my dad, Mike, all the other people on the channel, but a shameless kitty credit is when you ride a kitty coaster not because you want to, but because you need the kitty credit, and you don't do it shame, you do it shamelessly. So I count coasters. We're gonna go get on Great Pumpkin. I'm not sure if we're gonna ride like soapbox racers or any of that. She's not too worried about kitty coasters, but we'll see what happens. For now, it's raining a little bit, but we'll be fine. So yeah, having a great day though, still super fun. All right, well, thanks to the rain, nothing really has a wait. This ride, which is a family coaster, normally has a huge wait, and it's a walk-on, so let's ride it. And might as well get the footage now while we're walking by. Easy footage here. Gonna go up and over the station, and then up this spike, because why not? Boom, and then back down. This ride is not as good as Good Gravy, but it's still a fun little family ride, and if it's a walk-on, might as well do it. It's gonna come back around over the station, back through here, and yeah. Let's go hop on. First ever, I mean, you've ridden boomerangs, technically. Like, you've ridden Montezuma's Revenge. This is a little different. Anyway, see you guys after. All right, well, the rain stopped, which was nice. Cute little ride.
Yes, loved it. I didn't expect it to go backwards and launch forward. It was way faster than I thought, and then I got, like, honestly, some good tummy tickles when we were going back.
Because you can't see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thankfully, since it was a walk-on, she didn't get to see the ride running, so she didn't see that it goes backwards first, so. It's worth jumping on. If it's like 2 hours and you've already ridden it, like me, not worth it, but walk on, can't pass it up. So I think it's shameless kitty credit time though. Great Pumpkin Coaster is calling my name. So after that, we'll get back to the real rides. I think after that would be Banshee, that, Adventure Express, which are all fun, but gotta get that kitty credit. Let's do it. Oh boy. All right, got the kitty credit now. Might as well get a ride on this. It's not really raining anymore, but it's still kind of a fun shooting ride. So yeah, let's get on Boo Blasters. It's a fun ride. Man, there's just something charming about a ride that uses little to no screens and mostly physical props. That was fun. Yeah?
Yeah, it was good.
So I think Banshee next. We did this whole half of the park relatively fast. Banshee, maybe Drop Tower, maybe Bat, maybe Invertigo, and then we'll keep working from there. Yeah, been a great day, honestly. Hasn't been busy, and the rain's been thinning out, so looks like Drop Tower's running. I'm excited. It's a big drop tower. It's a fun one.
The only things I'm scared of are drop towers, so
Gotta conquer that fear.
I'm scared. I ride all of them, but they're just still scary to me.
We might just do that next then. All right, Drop Tower.
I was honestly really scared. I will ride every drop tower, but I don't necessarily like it. I like the tummy tickles, but I'm just scared of them. So I was like up at the top and I was like, never again, I'm never gonna do this again. But then we dropped and it was really good, so it was a solid ride.
Yeah, some drop towers just kind of fizzle out, like the SNS ones, and even Lex Luthor, the tallest one in the world right now. Halfway down, you just stop floating. That one tickles your tummy the whole way down.
So good.
I like Guardians just for the theming because you get a bunch of drops, but that one's high up there. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I kind of have a headache, so I'm not gonna ride in Vertigo. She's gonna get on it, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, it's been a fun day still. Just jamming through, no lines for anything.
Come on, dude. It's not over stuff.
All right, you enjoy it, Vertigo?
That was so fun. I'm glad I went on it.
Yeah.
I chickened out on one of those when I was like 10, so I was like, I need to ride one to see what it's like.
For sure, yeah, no, I wasn't saying it was head bangy, but I kind of have a headache and it's intense, so I didn't want to like
Oh yeah,
feel like I was gonna pass out.
Like that one was pretty intense. That was fun.
Yeah, it's an intense ride. I think we're headed to the bat next, so let's head that way. All right, well, Bat took about an hour to get on, unfortunately on one train, but only ride on less than max capacity today. Everything's been on 3 that I can think of except for the boomerangs that can only run 1. So, I mean, in the very back of the park, like hard to get to, I guess it's okay. Took an hour, but she needed to get on it. I'm glad we rode it.
It was a lot better than Ninja.
Yeah, that's the only other suspended she's ridden. We're gonna ride Iron Dragon to Cedar Point probably tomorrow. And
the same one?
It's similar. It has 2 lift hills, but it's a lot less intense and smaller, but it's a longer ride. But this is the best one that I've ridden. The only one I haven't ridden is in Canada. Vortex, apparently that one's the most intense. I think it's very similar to this, but anyway, Banshee's up next. Hopefully that won't take an hour. And yeah, I'm getting really tired because, as I was saying at the start of the video, we saw Pierce the Veil in Charlotte last night and drove all the way here, so not sure how long we're gonna hang around. We got 5 more coasters here to get her on everything here, and then after that we'll figure it out. Might get a couple re-rides, but honestly, gotta drive up to Cedar Point and then shower and get some sleep because I want to be fully rested up for that tomorrow, so we'll feel it out. But Banshee should be up next, barring any shenanigans. Okay. All right, well, after Banshee triple stacking for about 30 minutes, or not triple, double, it's only on 3 trains. After double stacking for about 30 minutes, we got on, got pelted in the face in the rain. Even though we were in the back, I was in the edge seat. And yeah, that ride's great. A little painful from the rattle and from the restraints resting you know where, but it's really fun. What did you think about it, Katie?
I really liked it. I thought it was my favorite ride because it was way better than Silver Bullet and Batman. It was just like all around way better. But then we were stuck there for like 5 to 8 minutes with the freaking restraints
On the brakes, yeah.
crushing you. So that was not fun. I thought it was going to be my favorite, and then that happened. So
Yeah, that shouldn't always happen. They should just run 2 trains if they're going to double stack. All they're doing is making people sit in the rain. But yeah, it's a really intense ride. The restraints just suck. I wish they put the old restraints on them, but either way, it's still a great ride. I definitely don't think it's the best ride in the park, but you know, I enjoy it. Adventure Express is next, though. I actually like Adventure Express better than this, depending on how it's running. So I'm really excited for her to get to ride that and see the surprises. So we'll see you guys after that. All right, Adventure Express, what'd you think?
yeah, it was janky but fast, and I got trolled. I thought there was going to be a drop at the end, but because it was literally a lift, and there was like animatronic cheeky looking thingy-majoodods, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be a drop, and then it wasn't.
Everyone thinks that the first time.
But it was still good. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, the ending's a little anticlimactic, but it's kind of silly. But yeah, such a jank ride, made for families, yet so intense, and the theming that they added is so good. So.
Yeah, it was.
Speaking of sneakily intense rides, we're going on Racer next. Row 2 is the magic girl on that, so I'm going to get her in Row 2, get some airtime on that thing. That thing has a couple ejector pops, so. Oh man, Racer never disappoints. It never disappoints. Standing airtime, that ride is so good.
Yeah, that was awesome. I was out of my seat just standing up, so I liked it.
Those first 3 hills, man, are so stupid. So stupid. So what's your favorite Woody here after riding all of them? You've ridden Beast, Mystic, and Racer.
I think the first one, the Beast, right?
Beast, yeah.
Yeah, I really like the tunnels and how fast they went, but
Beast hits
they're
hard.
all really good though, so I honestly don't know if I can decide.
Well, we're going over to do Flight of Fear in Orion, then we'll have ridden everything, and we're gonna maybe snag Beast and Mystic on the way out. So maybe we'll get one more out on those and we'll make a final decision. I know I like Mystic best, but this ride still slaps. It has that sustained air. Mystic doesn't have sustained air, it just has ejector pops, which they're insane, but this has that sustained air, and Beast is just long and fast. So anyway, I'm ranting at this point. Let's go get on Flight of Fear in Orion. Orion is one of the best rides here, and straight up in the country. It's an underrated ride for sure. So excited to go get on it. All right, well, Fly to Fear has like a 3-hour wait, so we're skipping it. She doesn't get to ride it, unfortunately, but we're tired anyway. We want to get out of here, so we're gonna just get on Orion. Can't go wrong with that.
It's a lot higher when you go. It's not even that high.
All right, so we ended up getting Orion in row 7, and what a great ride. You said you like it better than Fury. I think you might have gotten slow rides on Fury because that's an unpopular opinion, but yeah, what did you like about Orion so much?
I like the drop better. I like the second drop better. They didn't have that in Fury, right?
What, you mean the wave turn or?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, I will say the wave turn hit good today. There was air on it. Normally it's kind of dud.
Also, I got insane airtime. I did not get any airtime on Fury. Maybe it's because I was stapled, but I had a lot of room on this one, and I got a lot of airtime. I loved it.
Yeah, Fury as a ride has more airtime moments, but this ride has the speed hill that hits harder. So I think you were stable when you rode Fury. I think that you experienced the airtime G-force, but probably didn't move out of your seats. Yeah, we both got mad room today. They don't staple here at Kings Island, which is nice. So yeah, I think when we go to Carowinds on Sunday, hopefully she won't get stapled and she'll get good rides on Fury, because I think Fury is just better than Orion, but I'm glad she had fun on it today. I mean, Orion is a good ride. It's severely underrated. And, you know, she's just learning more about coasters and forces and all that. So as she continues to ride more, she'll understand more. But honestly, yeah, the rides we got on Orion today were better on some rides I've had on Fury. Like, slow rides on Fury aren't better than fast rides on Orion. But I think a fast ride on Fury is better. So hopefully we can get some fast rides. But anyway, we're actually going to wrap up the video here. We're both extremely exhausted. I wanted to maybe get a couple more rides on Mystic and Beast and maybe Diamondback, but we have to go all the way around to the other side of the park to do that, and I think we're just gonna head out, get some sleep, and have a great day at Cedar Point tomorrow, because we are both absolutely wiped. We both have migraines, and it's probably just a smarter decision for the rest of this trip, so we still have like 5 days ahead of us. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Headed to Cedar Point tomorrow. Hope y'all are looking forward to it. I know we are. We're gonna get some sleep. See y'all.